What's going on YouTube? Effect Records here. Today I'm bringing a video of my 03 Lancer to Evo build and what I got going on.
If only I could.
Alright guys, so this is basically where I'm at right now. I started school and I jumped ahead without, I recorded the videos, so don't worry about that. I'll have videos of what I got done so far, because I started stripping down everything, because I'm about to let you guys know my plan to where I'm at. So like I just got rid of the, or not really got rid of, but took off the bumper right over there, which I recorded everything, so I plan on putting all that, like the engine teardown or whatever, in a separate video, and it's going to be like on a timeline kind of thing, where it's just going to be like hurried up with some music playing or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm recording everything to make sure I get it all on camera, for also if you guys want to know how to tear it down. So I'm going to try to do the best I can at that. But I already have like the manifold off at that point in time, because I didn't have the new one on, but that's simple. It's just a couple bolts, or nuts, my bad, and then that's done. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive into some issues that I had since my last video, because I know it's been a while, but I've been waiting to start school. This is my third day of school, so I just started, and I was really excited to start on my Lancer again, so here I am doing it. So I just basically dived right into a couple of videos, and I was like, man, I should have did an intro video to let you guys know what's going on first before I just do that video. So this is that video that I should have done 2 days ago or 3 days ago, whatever. But anyway, yeah. So I had to get a new turbo, because the other turbo, since it was an internal wastegate, the wastegate stuck out, and it had to be at a certain position. Like I couldn't rotate it. I couldn't rotate it around the turbo any. It was like at the back side, which wasn't too much of an issue, like via clearance for the engine, because it was like sitting like right about here was the wastegate. It had like the manifold that came off with the turbo mounted to it, and it sat like right in here, which is fine. It wasn't touching the engine. But the problem that I had was the radiator fan was hitting the compressor side, where like the air would go in, not the actual compressor housing, but the thing the coupler attaches to, whatever that's called on a turbo. Like, I'm sure it's just called compressor housing as well, but you know, like where you put the coupler, it was hitting the radiator fan on this side, which I took the radiator off and the fan off, so you can't really see it, which yeah, because I got carried away and started taking things off. But it was hitting the radiator fan, and I couldn't. The problem is if the wastegate wasn't there, I could pivot that flange that's on the manifold. Let's see if I can go look at it. I couldn't pivot it any farther, because like right now I could probably cut that weld off and get a couple more degrees angle backwards towards the engine out of it, but I couldn't, because the internal wastegate, there was just no room to actually do that at. So I had to buy this turbo, which is right here, which this is a external wastegate, same size and everything, just without the wastegate differences. And then here's the wastegate that I got, since I'm doing a blue theme, like blue, black, and silver kind of thing. So I got that, and then I also got the flange welded on the manifold. I mean, the welds do not look like the best by any means. I actually plan on grinding it all down, making it all nice and pretty, and then at school, because I was using a flux cord welder, which sucks, I'm gonna do this while I go to school. They have a nice MIG Lincoln welder instead of my cheaper one, and I'm going to go through it again after I grind it all down smooth with their MIG welder to make the welds look nice and pretty, hopefully. And that's how I plan on solving that. But those were my issues with the turbo, with the internal wastegate. I never tried an internal wastegate before, so I had no idea how that was going to work. It seemed cool in theory and everything, but the whole, you can't really pivot it and make the internal wastegate in the front side of the turbo was the issue. So that was the issue that I had. That's why I didn't make a video for like a month or whatever. at home before I started school was because I was waiting for that turbo to come in. And then I was like, well, I'm about to start school, so I might as well wait until I start school. But now here I am. So I'm in school. Just ordered some new tools, actually. So I should get my my new toolbox in like 3 weeks, hopefully. So I can get rid of this cheaper set that I bought from AutoZone right now, just to work out of until I get my new tools. But yeah, so like I said, I took off the bumper so far, the radiator fans, the manifold. I loosened up this because I plan on taking out the engine completely, and once I take the engine out, I'm going to clean up all the rust from sitting outside. It's gathered rust, like where it was hiding from, looks pretty bad. I'm gonna take out the engine, strip everything down with a sander, like get it all the way cleaned down to bare metal, and then I'm gonna set some primer on it. And then once I primer it, I'm gonna go ahead and take some automotive paint, because like this is like cheap Walmart paint that I bought for like $1. I was like, maybe it'll work. No, that's a bad idea. Let's not do that. Cause I seen some videos on YouTube do it, but they made it look a lot better, I think. But so it's not for me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it out, and then I'm gonna paint everything silver. So instead of black, it's gonna be silver, which is the same silver I'm gonna paint the car with, which I already have at home. And then I was thinking about, let me guys know what you think, because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do yet. Because I know I'm going to degrease the engine, okay? But should I go ahead and paint the engine silver also? And then like the valve cover blue? Like a blue valve cover, silver, engine block. But then should I like paint like the water pump and the AC compressor too to match the silverness? Like, I was thinking that would kind of be cool. It'd be more work, but I mean, the end result I think would be badass, but I don't know. So please let me know in the comments below, because I'm still debating on what should I do or not. And I'm probably gonna get a new master cylinder as well, just because I don't like it colored up black like it is now. I'm trying to think of anything else that I'm really going to be working on. So like I said, I'm going to be working on the teardown, and I'm going to do a time-lapse video of that. So if I don't post the video for a while, it's because I'm still working on the teardown. But as soon as I get the teardown done and completely with the engine lifted out, then that'll be like the final video of the teardown process. And then I'll go ahead and make the timeline up and put it on YouTube. So be looking for that video as well. I'm gonna try to get this done as quick as possible, hopefully in the next week. So hopefully in this upcoming week, because I'm only gonna work on it while I'm at school now, obviously. So I got a little time limit, and then I also got like work, you know, like the whole adult thing, which sucks, but because I work like third shift and I gotta be okay. Now I'm just rambling. Alright guys, if you like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos, and stay tuned for the other videos that I'm about to drop on this car. And then also I got some other things that I want to do to my Evo, so be sure to look that up as well, because I got some customizations going to be coming in here soon. Alright, peace.